Anthony, can you tell us about the young boy, Amir?
So Amir was one of the Palestinians that came to site number 2 on the 28th of May. And as you can see in the pictures that were shown in the beginning, we later found out that he's 10 years old. This young boy, in this photo, he looks to be, maybe 6 or 7, emaciated. He was with the crowd and he walked over to us, and you see he's got his small items of aid. He doesn't have a bag. He's got some rice, some items that he picked up off the ground. And he beckons to us. There's another contractor standing next to me on my left. And at first we thought maybe he was hurt, or he needed assistance, or he wanted more food, which we didn't have. But he walked up to us and he extended his hand, and he walked up. You see the contractor standing next to me, and he kissed his hand, and then he kissed my hand. And I then put my arm on his, put my hand on his shoulder to comfort him, to tell him, we care about you, and the world's not going to forget, and you're not forgotten. And when you think about, he was there with no parents, he was there with no one, he was there alone. And he set down the items that he had, and he placed his hands on my face, and his hands were very frail. His fingernails were dry and cracked from the obvious malnutrition. His skin tight and dehydrated. And if anyone says that these children, these human beings aren't starving, shame on you, because they are, and I've seen it. He then kissed me, and he said thank you in English, and stepped back. And I felt like maybe there's hope here, maybe that there's an opportunity that we can do good. He joined the rest of the group that was leaving, because at that point the contractors began what had been the inherited practice of pushing the civilians off the site with tear gas and pepper spray and stun grenades, which gets the group going. It makes them panic. And as they're leaving the site, rushing on this particular site where the IDF had their position, where they would shoot at the crowds to contain them along the route going back towards the coast. From that particular spot, it's very difficult to see that exit from where the IDF position is. These sites were put in a very bad location. It puts the IDF at risk. It put us at risk. And this young boy was amongst those that were gunned down on the road back to the Marag corridor to the coast. And just 2 days ago, an NGO from in Palestine who saw this photo took that photo and started searching, and they found his mother. They were able to find his mother in northern Nasser, which is an area of southern Khan Yunis, north of the sites. His father had been killed in an airstrike. He was alone. His mother has been looking for him since the 28th.